So you want to make money online. I'm sure you spend hours and hours scrolling across the internet looking for the perfect way to do this. I'm sure you've come across dropshipping, affiliate marketing, web design and surveys and much, much more. But what if I told you there was a way with no skill required, no barrier to entry, and it's guaranteed money? And that is arbitrage sports betting. Now, you may be sitting there having absolutely no idea what I'm talking about, so let me quickly explain. Now, an arbitrage bet, otherwise known as a sure bet, is when a bettor places two bets on either side of the outcome, both with a positive return, guaranteeing a result no matter what happens. Now, this strategy helps thousands of people every single day make hundreds of dollars online from the comfort of their own home. And the best part is it only takes a few minutes every day to look for a bet and place a bet all from your phone or laptop. Now, the next question that you will be having is how can you get started with this? But before we go into that, I need to explain how and why arbitrage betting even works in the first place. In the world of sports betting, each bookie is a separate business. I know that sounds like common sense, but the reason this is important is because each bookie is somewhat against each other. Their goal is to get the most users and the most bets placed on their side. And the way they do this is with higher odds, promotional bets, or bonus bets. This allows little betting mistakes to slip into the betting world and punters can capitalize on this. Now, the trick is catching two profitable bets for either side of an outcome, however. An example bet would look something like this. Let's say for one bookie was paying $2.79 for over 10.5 points scored by a single player, and a second bookie paying $1.87 for under 10.5 points by the same player. This would give you an arbitrage result of over 10.5%. Meaning if you had a total of a $100 bankroll for this bet, you would make over $10.50. Now you may be sitting there thinking that is not a lot of money. However, if you are consistent with this and do this multiple times a day, you grow your bankroll, you can easily be making hundreds, maybe even thousands of dollars every single week. Now the next question that you might be asking yourself is how do you find these bets? Now you could spend hours and hours every single week scrolling through bookie from bookie, looking at every single odd, looking at every single promotion, looking at every single match. However, not only is that very, very time consuming, however, it is also somewhat impossible. And the reason being is because odds are always changing, as well as bookies become aware of the mistakes they make and change their odds as quickly as possible. Now, there are a number of paid communities and platforms out there that offer arbitrage bets, but I want to talk about one specifically today. And that is a Discord server called Monarch Bets. It is a totally free server that sends out hundreds of slips every single day. For example, these are just some of the slips that the Discord server posts, and these are just some of the wins that our members make every single day. And to prove this works, I thought I would do one for you guys right now. Now quickly, if you guys aren't already following, make sure to follow our Instagram. This is where all of our challenge videos and promotional videos will be also. And currently we are doing a betting challenge of $1 for every follower that we have on an arbitrage bet. So all I did was scroll on the Discord and find a betting slip that I liked, open up an arbitrage calculator just to put in my bankroll and making sure I know how much to put on each bet. Simply followed the links and went to Bet365 and placed my first bet. This was an English Premiership game, and I know absolutely nothing about soccer or football, so this goes to show that this works even if you have no clue what you're doing. And then I did the same thing on Tab Touch, and always double check that you have the same odds on the betting slip, and always make sure that you calculate it properly. Now this arbitrage is only about 5% win, so I'm only going to win about $4 or so, which isn't a whole lot. However, this is just part of the challenge and you can use whatever you'd like in your bankroll as you want. And just like that, I've secured guaranteed money all from the comfort of my own home. And here is the results of that bet. Once again, guaranteed, risk-free, and absolutely no skill required to do this. So if this is something that you would be interested in, make sure to leave a comment on this video or go to our Instagram page and simply DM us on there and we can get you started with everything that you would need to know. And with 2024 coming to an end, there's absolutely no reason why you shouldn't be trying this and try to do something different for 2025. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this first long form content for the Monarch Bets YouTube channel. If you did, make sure to like and share, and leave us any suggestions or feedback you'd like to see in the future as well. So once again, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.